friends, this is the Miss Wolfie from our half acre homestead. It is 6 a.m. Friday, March 11th, and Buddy's okay, and Periwinkle's okay. This whole schlemazel is my fault. If you can put fault, people are going to tell me not to blame myself, but I do. Somebody mentioned that her pen was probably too small for her to give birth in, and that's probably the case. There's also the fact that she's not giving enough milk. She wouldn't let me milk her, and she barely let Buddy have at her teats. It's almost like she didn't want anything touching her teats. So last night I brought Buddy in the house, put him in a sweater, brought him in the house, put him in a little dog crate, and got out my little 8-ounce trusty little glass Coke bottle and nipple from a regular baby bottle. And Howie went to the store and got a carton of 3.25 fat goat's milk. And with the help of Michigan Snow Pony, I figured out what I had to do, and that was bring him in the house and look after him. She had stepped on his leg, and when we went back out last night to put a sweater on him, thinking we were going to leave him with her, she was laying on him. So he's coming in the house. She is a first-time mom, so she's kind of all screwed up about it. So he's drinking 6 to 7 ounces every 4 hours. And she finally gave me some milk this morning. I went out there armed with carrots. If I'm a little groggy, it's because I'm a little groggy. I didn't get to sleep until 2 o'clock, and then I was up at 4:30. And but anyway, I took some chopped up carrots, and I went out to the barn with a can of warm water and a cloth in it and a clean can. And I gave her the carrots, and I leaned her up against the side of her pen with my hip because she was not having me touch her teats. Too bad. I milked one side, and she broke free, and then she got to the other side of the pen, and I leaned up the other side, and I stripped both her teats, and she only gave me 4 ounces, which means if she was giving any, she wasn't giving much. So I brought it in the house, and I strained it, and I put it in the carton with the store-bought stuff because I don't want him doing a sudden changeover from store-bought goat's milk to mummy's milk. So I mixed them. But the way it's going to end up being is Ditto's going to go in the outside pen because it's now warmer. Not warm, but it's not 40 below. Periwinkle's going to go in the bigger pen where her and Ditto work. We can't put them together or he'll get her pregnant again, and the milk would taste nasty. And then I'm going to take Buddy out and put him in the pen out there, the smaller pen with the heat lamp, and I'm going to bottle feed him. She has to learn that, milking time is milking time, whether it's baby or me. So her and I are in a power struggle right now. In the meantime, I'm feeding Buddy because, I'm not going to risk losing him too. It's just tragic enough that we lost Daisy because Daisy was potentially another milker. So that's what's going on. Buddy is, hey Buddy, your mommy boy. He's in the front hall in a crate with a sweater on and a little blanket, and he's doing fine. He just had his breakfast, and he'll have another breakfast at 10:30, and he'll have another breakfast at as many. Yes, your mommy boy. I'm destined to have baby boy goats in my house. I don't know what it is. Last year, thank you, I had a break, but anyway, so that's what's going on. Periwinkle and I are in a power struggle, but I'm going to milk her by God, and that baby's going to get the milk. But rather than leave him to his fates with his mother, I'm going to milk her on a regular basis and feed him. And the more, the regular milking of her, she'll probably start producing more. So she's got a chance. She had this morning. If she didn't let her milk down some this morning to give me milk for him, she was toast. She was going to be toast. And that's all there is to that. But she gave me some milk, so I'm encouraged. So she lives to milk another day. This is the Miss Wolfie from our half acre homestead saying it's not the ideal situation, But this is some of the things you face when you're a homesteader. Sometimes you got to be your own vet. Sometimes you got to be your own mama. Sometimes you got to be mama to more than one species. And sometimes there's no picking your battles. They're just dealing with the battles you're faced with. All right? You guys have a great day. God bless.